Brad, you drafted a 24 and a 23-year-old. Was that something that you were looking for? Somebody maybe a little bit older, maybe more mature, or is that just a coincidence?
Well, I think you're looking at what's available when you draft. In the first round, we all thought really highly of Baylor and were excited that he had dropped to 30. And then the second round, similar thing with Anton. I think that those guys both are winning players. They've played in a lot of big moments and a lot of big games and big environments. They know how to play on both ends of the floor. They've been really well coached. I think you just at these picks, and when you're not picking in the top 5 of the draft, you're probably not weighing that stuff quite as strongly, right? You're looking for best fit, best player who can come in and accentuate your team, and who can grow within your group. And they're both young enough they can do that too.
Baylor was telling us this morning how he was here a couple years ago for a workout. Just what has stood out to you about his growth over the last couple of years?
Well, I think he's done a good job with his body. He has done a good job in the weight room. He's always been super skilled, super smart, and super tough. Like he's a basketball player now. Like he knows how to play. And so I think that getting his body to the level it's been in the last couple years and the way that that's translated into his performances in the Big East is not a surprise, because he's got a lot of good things going for him. Anton's strength and ability to move his feet laterally give him a chance to be one of these big, strong hybrid forwards that can switch, guard a lot of people. I want him to come in here with the mindset that he's going to let it fly like he's never let it fly before, because I think he's a better shooter than he sometimes thinks he is. And so I'm looking forward to getting him in here in 8 days or so.
Last couple of years, the guys you brought in the draft were 19, 20 years old. How does it change things from a development track standpoint when you're bringing in guys who are now 23, 24?
Well, I think guys are playing longer. And so it's not like, 23 and 24 is still young in the big picture of things. I think that both of those guys have shown good growth throughout their careers, and so you would anticipate they would continue to grow. And then I think, you're kind of looking at best of both worlds from our standpoint, because, JD will be a free agent, but, we'd very much like to try to figure out a way to get him back in some capacity. And he's 21. Jordan Walsh is 20. Jaden Springer's 21. So some of our, it's funny, a lot of our draft workouts were older than the guys that were leaving the gym when the draft workout guys came in the gym. So we have some young guys in there that we think really highly of. And I do think that it's good to have a balance of that. I don't know that, all those guys and 2 19-year-olds, are probably ready for the long road like maybe this group will be with a couple more older college guys.